Hi loves, welcome back to the channel. So I am doing I guess an install, kind of making a wig on Kirstyn's head. I'm using the make your own spandex cap, and I like this cap. I love it actually for the traditional sewn wig method. So right now, this is my beautiful friend Kirstyn, y'all. I love her so much. Um, but yeah, right now I'm just sewing on the closure. Well, I'm just pinning it down actually, and it's just so much harder to do it. Um, I guess without a mannequin, because I could just poke the mannequin in the head and everything will stay in place. But with this, you have to be more careful because it's a human head. So yeah. So I'm just gonna sew on the closure. And I don't really know the name of the method. You know, people name these methods and stuff like that. I don't. You know, I just make sure it's secure. I knot it and, you know, I do what I have to do. I do go in several times in the beginning, but then I'll begin to just make like a fence method. And if you watch my traditional, I guess, make a wig tutorial, I definitely show you guys what it looks like. And you can kind of see it here too. So she wanted 30 inches, so I got her 30 inches, and this is Yiroo hair or Yiroo hair from and they're on Amazon. So I used a 20-inch closure and three 30-inch bundles. I only had like a little piece left, and I'll show you at the end. This hair was actually pretty nice. It is Brazilian, if I haven't mentioned that already. It was silky smooth. Like, we did have some tangling and stuff, but that's what I expect out of really long hair. Other than that, the brush went through it fine. As long as you brush it from the bottom to the root or the top, yeah, it should be fine. Like, I didn't really have any dramatic, that's not the word I'm looking for, any drastic tangling and stuff like that. For the most part, this was some decent hair. It's priced at about $70 for each 30-inch bundle, and then the closure was about $40. So overall, you're getting three bundles in a closure of 30-inch hair and 20-inch closure for $250. I don't think that's bad. That's actually quite reasonable. And my fee to make a unit is $150. So yeah, that would be 400, which isn't, you know, the worst for a custom version unit that is sewn anyway. So yeah, I'm just gonna sew, and I'm doing the fold over method.
Friend, not because of the bad body or complexion, but because of mine was so impressive. It's so refreshing. My baby can switch up the conversation and still teach me a lesson. I got a question: would you still be in love with the real me if I didn't have his professions? She looked me dead in my eyes and flat out lied. I told baby girl she better go and get to stepping, cause the door go through my contacts, and you know a nigga went and got the texting. In like 45 seconds, shawty hit me right back, said she wanna see me naked. I told her, baby, stop flexing. What's up with your best friend? Go ahead and get together. Why do you lie? I can see it in your eyes. Baby, that's a bad disguise. Baby, that's a bad disguise. Why do you lie? I can see it in your eyes. You know better than to try. You know better than to try.
I'm gonna attach it to the closure to kind of help the closure lay a little bit more flat, and you know, just to hold everything together and to connect the closure to the rest of the wig. Originally this wasn't supposed to be sewn onto her head, but she wanted it sewn on her head, so in a few parts it is like sewn down to her braids, but other than that I wasn't trying to sew it to her braids. The goal was to try to just sew it to the cap. I just wanted to get the shape of her head and the size of her head so she'll have a more precise fitting unit. That's what I was trying to do. I would rather have a unit that I can take on and off. I mean, she can take it off, but we just have to, you know, go through that and do that later. The closure always needs the most work when it comes to a unit. So you can see the closure is kind of lifted up, and that's just because the way it ships and they don't really know how you want to lay it. It is a free part closure, so you have to, you know, make it do what it do. So I'm just wetting it with some water, and I'm going in with my BB wrapping lotion, aka some mousse. And I'm just going to use my tail comb and water, you know, back and forth, and try to comb it down and, you know, get it to act right a little bit. And then I'm going to go in with the flat iron on about 400 degrees.
At home, me and shorty in the jacuzzi. Just joking, we probably watching a movie. Fuck lover, she my best friend, truly. Treat baby girl like she the Shaggy to my Scooby. I wanna know more, but I am so stuck in my ways. It's her I adore, so for her sake, I can change. I'm trying not to get tempted, but I feel like a victim. Every time something goes right, I get left with this feeling. Cause my brain's saying play the game, you don't know what you're missing. But my heart saying stay the same, and stay true to these women. Why do I lie? She can see it in my eyes. She thinks I'm like every guy. She thinks I'm like every guy. Why do I lie? Cause she can see it in my eyes. I know better than to try. I know better than to try. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Should I let it know or let it go? Decisions, decisions, decisions. Will she come back home or stay on road? Decisions, decisions, decisions. Will the anger grow? Will it blow? Decisions, decisions, decisions. I don't even know what to do. I don't even know what to do. I don't even know what to do.
So it's practically done. I didn't even think to bleach her closure, to bleach the knots, but she likes it. I'm gonna read her statement later on.
See it in my eyes. I know better than to try. I know better than to try. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Should I let it know or let it go? Decisions, decisions, decisions. Will she come back home or stay on road?
Okay, so I'm just going in and doing her eyebrows with my ColourPop brown, what is it called, ebony brown or black brown pencil. I ran out of my elf, was it elf? I don't know, but I ran out of it and I don't have it. No, it was ColourPop, but I ran out of the other one, so I'm using just a regular pencil now. Then I'm cleaning up her brow with the NARS Caramel Concealer. I'm gonna color correct with some Amazing Cosmetics what is it, caramel concealer. I like this concealer. It's a little thick and it's a little shiny too, but you can't really see it on camera, but it's shiny. It's not really matte, but it's just gonna be for the under layer. She's so pretty, isn't she? I think Kirstyn is so beautiful, y'all. So I found some MAC that was a lighter shade in my makeup collection, and it actually worked for her skin tone, and she never had foundation on, I don't think. So I thought it was pretty cool, you know, letting me test out some makeup on her. So I'm just gonna highlight with some of that NARS. Again, I should have used Tan Sand by Tarte, but this was fine too. It's just like a natural little beat, nothing too major. I used these brushes from Neewer.com, and Tiana Empowers, she and someone else I think runs the site, and it is black owned, small business, you know, so shout out to them. I needed some clean fresh brushes. I believe I'm using Benai. If not, I'm using Sacha Buttercup, but that looks like Benai in my hand. I'm using my ABH powder contour kit, and I'm just picking up the medium dark shade to contour her. I didn't cream contour, just powdered contour. And then this eyeliner is from Shop Miss A, so you know it was $1. So yeah, and I just do a little thin line, nothing too major. So let me read to you guys what she said. It's so funny to me, and I'm gonna put on some lashes, and I think they came from Yiroo hair, to be honest. So yeah. So Kirstyn said, "Say this on YouTube for me." Boom. This is me as Kirstyn. I was very nervous being recorded, so forgive me if I'm looking like I'm scared in some of the footage. Oh, if I'm looking like I'm scared in some way, ha 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 ha. I didn't get the chance to say that I'm very honored to be chosen by Daquana to be the first person whose head she sewed a wig on too. She made sure I was comfortable the whole time, and it didn't. Look at her being dramatic.
She's scared of water. I didn't know it was going on my face. I thought it was going on her hair.
Why would it go on the hair?
I forgot. I didn't know.
I told her myself that she should start a service where she sews wigs onto people's heads. I know many people will take advantage of this service and enjoy getting to know Daquana for real, for the real sweet and silly person that she is.
It's lip gloss. What do you expect? You can legit do this part yourself. I don't do this for Delary.
As far as the hair, I had it in for about a week, and it's just as silky straight as when Daquana first sewed it on. This hair company gets a thumbs up from me. P.S. I'm single, and I'll be adding my social media in the comment section so y'all can add me. I thought that was funny. So, yeah. That was her little statement. I'm sure she's going to comment down below. I think she looks so beautiful in the beginning and in the end. I think, before and after the little slay or whatever. So, Yiroo hair, it was good.
I brought them so because I
look at her.
Because yesterday I had it.
Last thing I want to say is it had no smell.
Camera. She was like, "You gotta be cute tomorrow."
So I ain't cute enough for the camera.
What you mean?
It's up here. I ain't had no earrings on. I didn't bring my makeup, even though she neglected my makeup. What I did.
She had like 3 pieces of makeup.
Let me make my YouTube video right quick.
Alright, y'all gotta shh. She about to do her debut. It's recording.
So this is my review on the hair. Daquana just installed it, and I love it so much. It's really true to length. It like literally goes like past my butt, so it's like all the way down there, and it's very soft and full. She didn't even use all of the 3 bundles and a closure, and yeah, I think that's it.